7. Attaboy. Well done. Yeah.
Some of you were not even born.
2001, he was off to the Army Basic Chaplain course. And he did so well that the Army said, sir, you cannot stay. You're going to have to go do something else. He finished his Master's of Divinity in 2002, Basic Chaplain course in the U.S. Air Force in 2003, Pastoral Clinical Education, CPE, in 2011, Deputy Wing Chaplain course, one of my all-time favorites, 2015. Captain Green will be off there shortly. The Wing Chaplain course in 2021, and a number of other things. Spent some time first as a chaplain candidate with the 32nd Army Missile Defense Command in Florida. Sounds legit. Then he spent some time in Lackland, then Spangdahlem. Yeah, great place. Then Ecuador. Somehow you deployed to Ecuador, and I think you became like the Ecuadorian translator for the mayor or something.
For the State Department ambassador.
And for the State Department and for the ambassador, his mad Spanish skills, which I don't know where you got those, but got them in spades. And then it was off to CPE, which we've talked about. Then it was Deputy Wing Chaplain at Tyndall, Deputy Wing Chaplain at Robbins, and a Deputy Wing Chaplain here at Dias for a while. As Chaplain Rios will say, he has a doctorate degree in being a deputy.
Yes.
So when he would be helping me know how to do my job, he'd say, Schrader, look, I have a doctorate in this. Trust me. Just get it done. And then, of course, the Wing Chaplain job here. So, we also have a grand total, we kicked these numbers around a little bit, but grand total military counseling is 2,570 airmen that he is, and family members that he has sat with, prayed with, and heard their stories. What an honor. That is a cool number. 695 total sermons in the military. So, without further ado, I give you the highly decorated, the highly motivated, the happier than dog with 2 tails. Come on, the only, the rock, Captain Rios!
Beautiful.
Sir, we love you.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, I have a doctorate degree as well.
Pretty great. All right, team, what do you got for him? Let him have it.
Finally.
Well, Chaplain Rios, I'm new here, but I actually could feel your spirit through your emails. And I just wanted to say thank you for just the nice emails that you sent me just far across the water. And I honestly believed you when you said you were praying for me and my family, and I transitioned here. And I'm sad you're leaving, but I know we'll still be in touch with you, so.
Absolutely. I'm staying to school.
Yeah.
And I love how you preach, so I will have to keep in touch with you.
Well, I too will say thank you to Chaplain Rios for being here. Being really very kind and comforting and caring to everyone, to include me and my family. It's meant a whole lot to me. And I really am appreciative of knowing you, and I'm glad that you're not going to be that hard. So thank you. Thank you, Ms. Marilyn, as well.
All right. Maybe at least in the border to school, I live farther, real to school.
In town. I live on the outskirts.
Maybe you'll be one of the people gonna vote for me when I,
Yeah.
running for to school. Yeah.
There you go.
Just, don't tell the general that I'm eating sweets, okay?
Sugar-free only.
And there's, Bennett, baked those, sugar-free, so, and I'm alone at home, so I'm gonna be eating.
You gotta get rid of the evidence.
Yeah. Don't tell her. So thank you.
Well, sir, in my time of knowing you, you truly have showcased to me that you are one of those chaplains who really care. And I've been in the Catholic Corps for a little while, so I can tell when someone's genuine and when someone's not. And you are definitely one of the genuine ones.
suffering and having you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't think they think they're suffering.
You're like, Dad's gone.
Yeah, we get away with a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Chan, thank you so much. This is really unique. I don't know if they're gonna let me get this in the airplane, but I'm gonna.
Well, I guess I'll go next if you don't mind. So, we've been in the Air Force almost 7 years now, and finding leadership that truly cares about you as a person and your team is kind of rare in our experience, and it's been a huge blessing. Before day one, I was receiving emails from you while I was still at Davis Mountain, welcoming me and my family to the team. So, like I said, it's been a huge blessing for myself to see the way you lead your team, the way you care for your people. And, you know, we're truly gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I'm very fortunate that you were my first technical duty wing chaplain. You made a huge impression on me, and I'm gonna miss you.
Fortunately for you're gonna have an outstanding new green champion. So you're gonna keep that good experience and left. Thank you.
Chaplain Rios, I feel like, so I've been in just a little over 7 years, so about the same amount of time. And even though I'm not religious affairs or part of the chaplain corps, this is the first time I've felt welcome in a unit. This is the first time I felt like I fit in. This is the first time I feel valued. And I owe that to you and to the team that you've built. I feel loved, I feel cared for, and you've instilled that in those that you've led. So thank you for your example of Christ-like kindness and charity and love. And you know, that's the best thing that we can do, is we can develop those Christ-like attributes to be more like Him and to be able to instill those in others. So thank you very much.
Appreciate that, and I really hope that you can finish your school and get into any chaplaincy. Just thank you. We're happy to have you, trust me. We are really happy to have you and enjoy His presence as well. So thank you so much. I'm really happy you're here.
Cindy Hilton sent you a message as well. So I'm going to read that just short. She just said, concerning next week's farewell event for Chaplain and Mrs. Rios, please do not, she said, we're not going to make it. Please know that I wish them well and pray God's continued blessing for them as they start this new chapter of their life. And may all that they do glorify God.
Amen. Thank you. And I mean that Bill is not here in Archer, neither for my retirement ceremony, but they have to serve the country at this historic moment. But I've been in touch with them, by the way. They're doing fine, great ministry. So, receive them like heroes whenever they come.
Yeah.
You can text me, I can come, you know.
I'll let you know.
Absolutely, I want to be here with them. So, thank you.
I'll just share something. So we came in April last year before moving here, and Marilyn was in the office that day. Actually, I think you asked us to come by the office because she was going to be here. She was going to be in the office that day. Anyway, we met the two of them together, and I will never forget the moment and that moment in your office and that time with you where, and we met with tears in our eyes, really just thanking God for just that moment of fellowship with you when we're so grateful to the Lord for providing a new place to serve. for us, me, Marilyn too. Love her very much. Very sorry to, farewell you both, but you're back. Yeah.
And she knows, and I think she's not here because we have a grandson who was born Sunday, and Abuela has to be there. But she loves you guys. She really will forever be a friend. So thank you. Thank you. I'll let her know.
Alright, anybody else?
I'll just say as a spouse, we haven't been here long, but as a spouse, I feel oftentimes we're invisible. Like when we go into our husband's shops or things like that, like we're not seen by, especially, I don't know why, but it seems especially by upper leadership. Like people that are friends with my husband will say hi and everything else, but upper leadership generally just looks right past us, doesn't address us. And every time I come in just to drop off paperwork to my husband, or, we're waiting between appointments, so we go by and say hi, you always make a point to come out of your office. You even hunted us down at Walmart to say hi to us. Scared Jesus out of my daughter. But,
Don't tell us.
like it scared us, scared the Jesus out of us when you snuck up on us, but it's such a difference to be seen. In a position where, like I always tell people, I'm support staff to my husband's career. And like I said, especially in upper leadership, I'm often feeling visible. And you go out of your way to make us seen and feel like we matter. And that, it means something to our
Thank you.
family.
You guys are really loved, and I'm glad that you guys are here. We call it for you. Thank you.
I'll definitely say over the last 14 years of me being in the military, being guard, trying to go active, my whole objective since the last 5 years is to kind of learn how active duty works and how a superintendent's supposed to be, or how a wing chaplain, how you interact with the two. And I feel like over the last few months that I've been here, I feel like not only your interactions with the leadership across the base, especially when we did that last training, it showed a lot of how much people appreciate you, and I valued that. But the one thing I valued the most is the people in this room and how much they valued you and how much they were very welcoming, and even for Airman Moore coming in, it was just a different I guess environment, a different vibe, so to speak, and it just showed that okay, now I know what kind of leadership truly cares, especially as a wing chaplain, and I thank you for that lesson. I thank you for the trainings that you gave me, and I'm definitely looking forward to serving under the Chapel Corps in Reg Af, and hopefully of leadership that's quite like yourself.
Thank you. I really enjoy doing the training with you. Now you owe these people salsa lesson, remember?
I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. To be continued, I promise you that.
Want to lose some weight? Just talk to you to dance salsa.
I don't know how to do that. See how they use the arms.
I've already made a reservation.
He used to swing dance.
I told him that.
I love swing.
Sir, I just wanted to say thank you. Even outside of the military, you're one of the best bosses I've worked for. You actually care for your employees and your staff. Whether it's letting me take time off to go to Miller's appointments or to get her to work, or if it's stuff that I gotta take care of, you actually care. And it's kind of rare in today's society. So I just want to say thank you.
And I can assure you, since day one, when I was called about you coming, I said, yeah, he's gonna be one of our family members. And Archie and I agreed that we're gonna treat you, with all the respect like we treat everybody else. So I'm glad that you have been with us. We're thankful for Bennett as well, that she has been with you. And man, if you really want a sweet stuff, delicious, talk to Bennett. I got 2 boxes there of sweet waiting for me. And I already tasted one, by the way. It was really delicious. Thank you so much. You got it. I appreciate it.
All right, anybody else? Cut anybody off? All right, boss, we got a couple gifts for you. You gotta stand up for these. Nothing. We've got some special gifts for you for the retirement. We're gonna save those. You're gonna get the ones you know are coming today. Okay. First is just our chapel coin. You brought me the box of these, and I get the honor for the first one that I give away. I get to give it back to my boss. And it's no joke the way Carla tried to express to you and shared with you what you and Marilyn have meant to us. And each of you that have shared about how you care for us and you pray for us, there is no doubt in my mind that when you guys say you're praying for us, you are praying for us. And we know that you love us, and that you are leaving us better than you found us. So, on behalf of the team, Dias Chapel coin, my friend. Pretty sharp. And then this, I don't know where these came from. Did Tessa help design these? Is that what these are from?
Well, we have original ones, and then we printed some new one with minor modification. But
This is one of the original, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
when we built the chapel, they did that.
Yeah. So this is what the looks like the original chapel. We got the annex over here, then we got the office space. Looks like there's an old Christmas tree in the middle.
Yeah.
That is no longer there. So in the sanctuary there. So again, on behalf of the team, sir, we really love you and really proud of you. Thank you for making Dias, your home. And through the ups and the downs, you never stop loving people and loving the Lord. And you set a good example for us.
thank you.
You got it. Okay, the floor is yours, and we'll be quiet.
Yeah.
4 more years. 4
4 more days.
I'll be simple. I appreciate you taking the time on your busy schedule. I always have been motivated by 2 reasons in my life. Number one, that I owe Jesus everything that I have. Therefore, I will never repay him. However, I'm going to do my best to look like I'm repaying him by serving him. That's why I insist that whatever you do, keep doing it, but just have in mind that you're doing it for the Lord, regardless if someone come and pat you and say thank you. That is really key. Number 2, we are all human. We have ups and downs, and understanding others, helping them to get to the next level, it should be at least, I believe, as a leader, key. And one of the things that you do to help people get to the next level is beginning by caring for them. Because if Braden feels better, even when he might be going through a storm, he can survive, and then he'll be able to jump to the next level in his life. So if I can do that, support him. I can let Dustin get out when he's stressed and he needs time. That for me is more important than all the traits that you can learn about leadership. It doesn't matter whatever you're going to learn in school or whatever. So it's about caring for the people one way or another. Sometimes caring for the people means that you have to be tough. And I have been. And I probably have been misunderstood. However, I have the peace of mind that all I care is for the people, for the benefit. And I'm so thankful that living with the peace of mind that the Lord have brought this couple to take care of you. I just ask you to keep giving them the same support you have given me and the same motivation and energy, and we'll be fine. Again, I'm going to be around the corner. I told you that if you need me to come, I'll come with uniform, without uniform, because this is my place of retirement. I expect to die here in Abilene, in Tuscola. So thank you for all you have done for me, for my wife, your prayers. Be certain that when I mean it. I don't know who it was that someone texted me at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I replied back, wait a minute, are you praying right now? Yeah, I'm praying for you. Because I have a commitment in my personal life, in my discipline life, to pray for the staff, including your family members. So thank you so much. Enjoy your sweet, and God bless you all. We have 15